Hey guys, sorry I can't be there today. I am in Galena, Illinois, or probably just driving there right now while you guys watch this. So I wanted to show you a couple of tips before I ask you to kind of try and recreate this page. I know this is a lot of our first times on InDesign, or I guess your second. So I'm not expecting your page to look like this. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle. I'm totally fine with that. That's how you get better at things. So we're going to struggle through this. I want you to try and recreate this page as best as you can. And some of the tricks I'm going to show you, I'm actually going to create a new document for this. So when you create a new document in InDesign, under File, New, Document, and this is actually a tabloid size, and we want 5 columns to design with. So we change this to tabloid and we change columns to 5. And that should give you the page that I gave you the other day, just blank like this. We already know that Command D will place photos for us. So to place the masthead, that's massive. So what I did is I took away some of the space, just this white space that the blue box is giving it. Move it up a little bit. Oops, wrong box. Move it up, and it's still pretty big. And as you can see in the PDF, I have it shrunk and centered. So if I were you, if you hold Command Shift, I'm going to go ahead and shrink this baby and try and get him in the center and to the top of the page. For all of your designing today, you are going to use the outside of the page, not the purple lines. Just go to the outside of the page as best as you can. Okay, you should know how to place photos, but in case you forgot or you didn't look at your quick keys, it's Command plus D again, and you can pull that photo. It's this one right here. And instead of just clicking, which will make it as like this big, what you can do is click and drag the photo to be as big as you want it. Try and stay within these columns. So if you notice, I started over here and I stopped at this column line. Let me check and see how big. Nope, one more. Yours should go all the way to this column. Boop. Ta-da. So that should get your photo to be the exact same size as the thing you're trying to get it to be. I'm not going to place the other photos for you because I feel like you guys can handle that. I do want to show you something cool about text. So if you come over to the Type tool, or you press Command T, that's a lie. Just click the Type tool for now. If you come over to the Type tool, you drag a text box. You could, in theory, just type a bunch of nonsense. Or if you come up to Type, come down to Fill with placeholder text. This is how you get that text to fill a space, and you don't have to sit there and copy and paste random text. Okay, so you're going to put this is just a little caption box that goes with our photo. If you'll notice on the one that you're trying to get, we have one of those. And then you will make another text box for your headline. It's going to go all the way across. You can type in the winner, blah, blah, blah. I'll let you do that. I also want you guys to try your best to figure out what font this is. So notice it's all caps. So if I were you, I'd put this baby in all caps right here. And then just test out what fonts you think it looks like. Just go through here and find a font that you think is the right one. And if it's not, keep looking around. You can get one just as close as you can. I'm not going to like take off points or whatever if it's not the exact same font. That's kind of hard. I just want you to get some experience eyeballing those fonts. And then after we have our headline, let's go ahead and make this bigger just for look's sake. And another thing about headlines is you want that to extend all the way over to this line right here. So anytime you have a package, which is what this will be, our photo, our caption, our headline, and then a story, you want them all to end on the exact same line. So try your best. I know this is like super hard to start with, but just try your best to get that lined up as best as you can. You can make the words bigger, you can make the lines bigger, whatever you want to do to try and get that recreated. And then you're going to make another text box, and this is for our body copy, our story right here. And you're going to remember, go up to Type, Fill with placeholder text, just like that. My InDesign is a little old, so sometimes it kind of disappears on me. Okay, that is pretty much all I want to show you. I think you guys can figure out how to do the rest of this. Again, we have a headline here. This is just body copy with placeholder text. Same here. Place your photos here. And one last thing you'll notice, let's go ahead and turn off the overprint preview, and we'll turn off the screen mode to normal. You can see that my photos down here are one little gutter column guy apart. So yours should be like that too. It just really helps with the spacing. So if you can tell, you can see like this uses 2 columns, this uses 1 column. Now we're starting over here on that other column. This whole Trump story is in 1 column by itself. Okay, so we use these columns to kind of help us separate our stories, and it makes it easier for the reader to see. This is a pretty basic design. Try and get it as close as you can to the PDF. And when you're done, we will look at them on Monday. And that is all I have for you guys. Have a great weekend. Be so safe. Make good choices. Email me if you have any questions. I can probably answer them. I'm pretty sure I'll be in a car at this point. Anywho, see you guys later.